Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Borknail game video. Today's video is dedicated to some chocolate maths and a little bit of Arcana, so let's jump right into things. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Once we hit 7,500 subs, we'll be doing a giveaway. Alright, you can see it right here on the wonderful Reddits. Someone did some chocolate coin maths. Essentially, if you go to this website, more details on like how it works. But pretty much, if you want to do more chocolate coins and pretty much get everything out of there, you want to do at minimum 2 bread refills a day to get 2,800. And pretty much the way it works, if you only get 4,000 on the first day, then you need at least 2,896 on every following day. So pretty much just do like 2 to 3 bread refills a day in order to get the maximum amount of Pinecones, in order to get the maximum amount of New Year exchange gifts. All right. For the most part, you'll have a pretty decent time so long as you stay topped up with 2, bread refills, or ideally I would say 3 just to be a little bit on the safer side. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of Arcana today. Today's just, just chilling for the most part. I'm working on the Kasume build guide right after this, but for the most part, nothing too crazy happening in the world of Illusion Connect. We're just waiting for pretty much that New Year event to drop with like the idols and stuff. And pretty much you use the sparklers, which is going to be a booster to the actual like idols and stuff. And also, I know like my Arcana guide wasn't the best. I might remake that if folks want it. To maximize like the Arcana flow, ideally you don't spend any or fuse anything until around stage 7. You can fuse like dupes and stuff. Like for example, I have a Vivian, so I'm going to slam another Vivian in there. And then I have a Rotanya, and I'm going to slam another Rotanya in there. That's like the basic stuff that you can do. But for the most part, don't fuse anything like too like easy, like the SRs and the Rs in the very beginning, like into like the SSRs, because it doesn't really help you in that way. You want to like at least like combine them, so now I get like 70%, so that when I slam them into like another unit, so for example, I like building my Hachishiki up, because she's always like the MVP when it comes to damage for me. You can always use Rie. Rie is a nice alternative to Hachishiki, and it ends up just working out, right? But for the most part, Arcana is like that daily chore that no one really likes doing every single day. But I have to say it gets much easier as you pretty much keep flowing through the game. It doesn't get any harder, so to speak. It does get really hard though if you fight a Miyuki. Miyuki is probably the toughest Arcana like stage in all of Arcana, just because she is a little bit thicker than the other bosses. Like she's way thicker than what's her face? Than Maki, and then she's also hits way harder than any of the other units. So it's kind of interesting how Miyuki is like the strongest one in Arcana, but well, we'll see if they add more things. Hopefully like they diversify Arcana just a little bit more, or make it so that we can do like multiple runs at once. I know some people don't do an Arcana run like every single day. I try to keep it to a bare minimum, like as in like I'll just do like 1 a day. I try doing like all their Arcana runs like within like 1 time span, and honestly it just gets really annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and fuse these bad boys. We're gonna slam them into Kasumi. You can try to like maximize like how much stuff that you get, but the thing is you can only combine up to 2 SRs together. Oh my gosh, I only have 1 Kasumi shard. I need like 2 more shards until she's 6-star, and this is really getting on my nerves. You guys will see it afterwards, but like the amount of like shards that I'm getting shafted by Kasume is not cool. Like it's not cool whatsoever. I want more shards / I need more shards so I don't have to worry about 6-starring Kasume anymore. Super nice that I can 6-star her pretty much once I walked away from the actual Kasume banner. I think I had like roughly, what's it called, I had enough for like a 5-star, but moving forward it would have been nice to just 6-star her right off the bat. Honestly, 6-star is always just icing on the cake. I think most like SSR units don't shine until 5-star. Like you can't really see what they do. I feel like most SSR units suck at 3-star or at base. So moving forward, that's going to be like my technical rule. I won't judge like an SSR too hard. If they can perform at 3-star, that's kind of nutty. Just like to think about, because if you're looking at a 3-star like SSR, they are not great at all. Like in terms of like just damage and power, like everything is just pretty much against them. So there's that, right? Alright, let's get ahead and get through this. We are using the Sork leader, which preferably to me is the easiest leader outside of Paladin. Paladin's is like the second easiest leader to run this, just because he gets like so much energy. And not to mention, all the other leaders are a little bit too squishy for my taste. And I don't like using the Spirit Healing leader because it doesn't have enough kill potential for my taste as well. Feels like he's like the... how do I say this? The units that he requires to use, like all like the light, healing, and tanking units, they are just so underwhelming. But I actually saw on Reddit and in some of my discords that pretty much Nafir works really well on tank comps, because Nafir can essentially make your tanks invincible. Funny enough, Nafir is a Sork, but she is one of the best healers in the entire game because she does that HP swap thing. And pretty much what happens is like your tanks always stay topped up because of her. She's like a fantastic addition to the game because the mechanics that she implements is so different. So I have to really applaud the devs for providing something so different. And I'm probably going to do some polls tomorrow. And today I'm moving, so I have to, you know, make my schedule a little bit tighter than usual. But let's go ahead and get through Arcana. Just like, you know, talk and like see how things are going with y'all. Let me know how, you know, everyone is like, I guess, flowing with Illusion Connect, if there's anything you want to see, because they've already talked about like all the things that I've been looking for in Illusion Connect, right? More difficult PvE content via the form of guild bosses, maybe flesh out the story a little with like the leaders and stuff. I think a lot of people want better overall translation, so that there's some things that make a gacha better than others. And one of the things that makes a gacha better than others is the amount of quality, or that little bit of like professional touch to it, right? For example, like Princess Connect, it is a very highly polished game, hence why a lot of people want to play it and want to be a part of the community, right? It's those little things that make some gachas stand out than others. It's not really like how great the waifu is, how great the art is. It's usually like the minor things that really make a community stay. It's like great translation, great dev team, constant communication. You know, everything is pretty much going as planned as far as like, hey, you know, are you listening to the community? It's honestly those little things that make a much larger impact for the community, which is kind of surprising because, you know, some people would be like, no, I just want more free-to-play stuff. But when the devs communicate and they understand what's going on, like in their actual game, I feel like that's a little bit more meaningful than, you know, just getting 1,000, you know, summons or something. Because I know Grand Summoners, they do like all sorts of things where they're doing constant like free summons like everywhere. I'm just like, dang, this is amazing. All right, let's 100%. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Make Hachi Shiki 100%. We'll make our Nicola 100% because she is amazing. I don't really need Fenibeth for my team specifically. Do I have any light units? No. Okay, we'll just go with this because is this the last stage or the second to last stage? I don't remember. I'll find out as soon as we jump here if this is... No, this is definitely the last stage. We're gonna jump out. Because I need more shards. We need more shards. Okay, I want to max out Rotania for sure, so we'll slam her in there. And then we're gonna max out... who do we want to max out this time? We'll do Vivian, even though she's already like 4 stars. She's pretty good for just making the runs much easier. And then I guess we'll do... who's easier? I guess Yuffie? You never know when like characters are gonna get 6 stars. That's why I'm doing it like this. All right, and then we'll do that. And then I guess we'll slam Selena in there. How much can we get for Selena? Always need more Selena shards. Selena at 6 stars is gonna be OP. There we go. We got a bunch of shards from this run, so that's super amazing. Always save everything at the very tail end of the illusion corridors. All right, let's go ahead and drop Vivian in here, and then we'll drop Nicola, and then we'll drop Hachi Shiki. We'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. She's also one of the easiest Arcana, or, you know, bosses, I would say, because she's a lot squishier, but Maki for sure is definitely the easiest. I still feel like Illusion Connect can add more things though, as far as like the game feeling of it. Like small touches where it feels like the devs care more about the game, just so that folks don't feel like it's a cash grab. Because I know that like that's the thing that some people feel, but at the same time this game is so free to play friendly. It's kind of hard to deny like all the available things that you can do right out the gate. Like the value that you feel just like getting certain packs, it's really nice. There's a lot of like very stingy gotchas that are really good. Like, I feel like a lot of mobile games could be just so much better if they weren't so stingy with the way they price their packs. And it's like, if you, because people are willing to pay for a pack so long as there's good value and there's a decent amount of progression. But at the same time, it always feels weird when, you know, it feels like they are trying to squeeze cash out of you. Like, this thing is a required thing. Honestly, it's just better where it's like, hey, you know, these are some summons that you can get, and you get great value, both summon wise and like overall experience, right? I wonder if there's ever gonna be like an actual gacha where you pay like, you know, $3 for it and you can do unlimited summons. That'd be super cool. Anyways, this is just turning me into talking about random things outside of Illusion Connect. Hopefully we can beat this dude up. They do have a Gemmy, and Gemmy is an absolute threat in PvP. Let's see if we can actually get through this. All right, we'll do Nicola. And then after this, I'm going to bank on my Kasume, because she's probably going to be the MVP of this run, I feel. Because she should be able to steal some stuff and get right through this, right? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Come on. Yep, we're good. And then, no, not again. Okay, we can't do it again. She dead. We're gonna do invincibility whenever... Man, we might lose to this. We might actually lose to this. This is actually pretty unfortunate. Because it's just like... The plays I'm doing, it's not really like anything crazy. I'm just completely underestimating this Gemmy. Like, she is just like hitting me like left and right. If I took care of her like faster, there wouldn't have probably been as many issues. Let's go ahead and drop Amon. Who are you gonna revive Amon? Alright, Miyuki? Nice. Oh, Miyuki's instantly dead though. That's pretty unfortunate. We'll do invincibility, and then we'll cast our Yuffie. Hopefully this does some kills, and we should be over. Yeah, should be done. If not, we'll just cast this Chica right here. We'll definitely be good to go. Alright, yeah, we're immune to damage, super overpowered leader. Paladin is still like the best leader though for like whales and stuff. Cool. Finished out some of the arena, and yeah. Anyways, this is pretty much it for today's video. You know, just wanted to send something out there, check in with everyone, see how everyone's doing in Illusion Connect. But anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Once we hit 7,500 subs, we'll be doing a giveaway. Let me know if you have like any requests as far as videos goes down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.